Good day guys, today we are going to look at how to insert table of figures and table of tables. So this is our Microsoft Office Word blank page. We would like to insert our table of figures here and perhaps our table of tables in the next page. So let me create a page break, insert a page break so that I'll have another page. So another page will be here, and then let me insert another page break. So now I have 3 pages. Now the first page will contain my table of, so let me name it as my table of figures. Okay, so I should highlight it and make it header 1 because it's a main heading, then format it in the way I want and center line. So it's my table of figures. Alright, here will be my table of tables. So once again, it's a main header, so I format it in a way. Font name is Times New Roman and the font size will be 12. Then once again I center align that too. Alright, so my next page will be where I'll be having my, so I have 2 pages, I should have 3, so let me add one more, set page break, so I have one more, sorry. So insert page break, so I have another page. So this one I'm going to insert in my figures and table. So let me first insert a table here. So this one table. Then let me insert a picture. Which picture should I pick? Let me just pick one of my pictures over here. I'm going to insert it. Then my pictures have crossed with my table, so to do that, let me use this text wrapping so that I'll be able to do this will enable me to move my picture. So this way I'll be able to move the picture away from the table, that it will be separate. So I have my table and then I have my picture here. Okay, so I'm going to insert another picture. Let's say this time around I'm going to insert a shape. Okay, so I'm going to need a new page, so this time so it's another page. So let me insert another shape. Let's see this time, let's make it a circle. And I'm almost forgetting about tables, so let me insert one more table. So insert a table. This time let's make this table longer. So alright, so now I've inserted 2 tables and I've inserted about 3 figures. So what do we do? We are going to name the table first. So you click on a table this way, then you right click on it and you go to insert caption. So I think so right click, go to insert caption. Like this. So here we have figure 1, but this is a table, so you change it and make it table 1. So let's see, name it statistical, or let's name it statistics, so something like this. Then select where to put the name. Should it be above the table or below the table? So the caption, let's select below the table. If you don't use the name table, you are going to create a new name. That is when you click on new label and you give it a different name, maybe a diagram. You say diagram 1, diagram 2, anything like that. You can also change the numbering. You can choose between any of these numbering. So for us, we are maintaining the table 1 statistics. So click on OK. The caption will be here, and highlight it and format it in the way you want by changing the font name and then the font size and change the color, and if you like, bold it. So we have our table 1. Now we have a figure here. We are going to create a caption for the figure 2. So you right click and you go to insert caption, and automatically you have table 2 here, but this is not a table. We want it to be a figure, so you change it to figure, and this time to automatically have figure 1. So you give it a name. So I'm going to name it my team, and then click on OK, and we have it there. So once again, you format it by highlighting, select the font size, select the font name, and you can choose to bold it. Alright, so we are done with the first table and the first figure. Now we have another figure here. This is going to be our third figure. So right click on it, then go to insert caption. Once again, you have figure 1, so this should be figure 2. Don't worry, we'll be able to edit that later. So we give it a name, and let's say rectangle, a rectangle. Okay, so we maintain that, and this will have it automatically. Since this is figure 1, what we have above we change to figure 2, so that this will maintain that figure 1. You can also choose to rename the figure 1 to figure 2 as you want it. So I'll choose to leave it as it is. So here we are. Then once again, you go to another figure. You right click on it. You go again to insert caption. So we have in figure 3. So we name it a circle. Then click on OK, and then format it by highlighting. We select the font size, we select the font name, and then bold it, and there we are. And then finally, there's another table here. You click on this side of the table, as you can see. Then right click, then select insert caption. You see you have figure 4, but we don't want it to be a figure, so you want it to be a table. So automatically we have table 2. So let's give it a name again. So let's say statistics 2. Oh, sorry for that. Statistics 2. So just below it, and we format it by highlighting. Then we select the font size, then we select the font name, and we are done. So we have our figures in our table. So now how do we insert them? So let's go to table of figures. Now I want to insert figures. Click on where you want the table figures to be. Then you go to your menu and you select references. So at the references, you see table of content. There's a drop arrow in front of table of content. You click on that, and then from there, come to references, and then click on table, insert table of figures. If you get in this, then you click on OK. Then automatically the table of figures will appear. come to references. Then insert table of figures. Then look at the caption. You should select the figures where you've captioned figure. So click on that and the figures will appear. Then once again you scroll to table of tables. The same, you go to your menu bar, locate the references, then insert, go to table of figures, then here select caption label table, then click OK, and then you have our table of tables. So guys, there we are. We've been able to create our table of figures and our table of tables. So as you continue to add more figures and tables, don't forget to insert caption, and then you number it appropriately and then give it the appropriate name. Then you go to the pages where you want to have a table of figures and you update them. For instance, if I need to update my table of figures, all I need to do is to click on it, and you need to click, you highlight it, and then you right click on it, then you go to update field, and then you say update entire table. And when you do that, whatever figures you have added and named properly will be added automatically. The same thing goes with that of table of tables. You click to highlight, you right click on it, then you go to edit field, update field, go to update field, and you click on update entire table, click on OK, and that will be done. So thank you all for listening. Bye.